Vincent is asking, do you support full funding of the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act? What will you do to support increased funding and further support for special needs children?
I think one of the most humbling experiences for me on the campaign is getting to know families with children with special needs. Raise your hand if you have some in your immediate family or 1 degree of separation with special needs. 30% of people in our district have children on the autism spectrum. So much research needs to go into how more and more children are being born on the special needs spectrum. I visited ARC Mercer, I visited ARC Monmouth, and it's such a humbling experience to sit and work and talk to the professionals that take care of people with special needs. So I will support the Disability Act for students 100%. I will support access to buildings, to careers, because diversity is not just the color of your skin or your religious preferences, it's also inclusion of people with disabilities. As I was just sharing a story of a friend of mine who had prosthetic legs, who had a disability. You don't realize that until you spend a day with a friend who has different accessibility needs than you do. And we need a proactive government fostering that equality throughout the world, and throughout our country. The other thing I want to share with you is I want to have these town halls every quarter, if not every month, so I can listen to the advocates of people with special needs. I want people on my staff to have special needs. I think that creates an environment where people are more compassionate and more understanding, because we all have a piece of that in our communities. We need better funding in schools. We need to have better diagnosis earlier. So much of this is diagnosis earlier for children with special needs. And because it's so ubiquitous, because it's so pervasive in our community, it's a shared value. It's a shared concern. Did you know that 1/8 of all Medicaid dollars goes to people with special needs? Not to the poor, not to those most downtrodden, just everyday families with special needs. And we have a GOP that wants to eat away at Medicaid. Medicaid is an investment in people. And I'm a Democrat because I believe in investing in people.